Welcome to In the Mix. I'm your host, Gina Jordan, and we have a star-studded show for you. ITM hits some of the hottest events this season in New York City.
Hopefully I don't screw it up.
We catch up with a bevy of famous faces who recently made Ebony Magazine's Power 100 list, including America's Got Talent star Nick Cannon.
So I'm gonna just soak it all up.
Magic Johnson and Al Sharpton.
You're walking among legends.
Plus, ITM captured the reunion of a historical partnership in Motown music history. Berry Gordy smashes into the Jacksons and creates a photo frenzy. Then, dreams do come true. ITM goes one-on-one with one of the best rock bands in the world. U2's Bono and The Edge reveal to ITM how their latest song pays homage to the late great world leader, Nelson Mandela. Plus, don't just give this season, give good with ITM's Holiday Gift Guide 2013. The must-have picks for everyone on your gift list. That's all coming up right now. You are in the moment. You are in the mix. I'm standing here in the mix with Chris Rock.
I'm Larry King, and you're watching In the Mix.
I'm Kelly Ripa, and you're watching In the Mix.
I'm Matt Lauer, and you're watching In the Mix.
I'm Kathy Lee. And I'm Hoda. And you're watching In the Mix.
I'm Steve Carell, and you're watching In the Mix.
It's Nick Cannon, and I'm in the mix.
In the Mix.
Welcome to another festive episode of In the Mix. I'm your host, Gina Jordan, coming at you from Studio 718, NoHo, New York. Now, In the Mix transformed this place into Santa's workshop last night. Doesn't it look incredible? Look at that tree behind me. Thanks to Soho Trees, we had a tree delivered last night and decorated in the same day. We'll show you how you can make that happen in your own home. We're going to also bring to you our ultimate holiday gift guide this season. But first, In the Mix recently took a trip uptown where we went one-on-one and caught up with several people from Ebony Magazine's Power 100. It's that time of year. Ebony Magazine recently published their 28th annual Power 100 list. The list honors the achievements of the most influential African Americans. The Power 100 list is a mix of famous faces from all different industries. No big surprise, President Obama and Oprah made the cut.
You're walking among legends, Berry Gordy, the Jacksons.
Yet, what was truly inspirational were the 98 other genuinely humble honorees who made the list and actually attended the second annual Ebony Power 100 Gala.
I keep thinking it's like I understand Oprah maybe or Obama maybe, and then you see Lee Daniels and you go,
Thank you.
Modest. You're being modest.
I'm not being honest.
I was a kid. They said I was too young to preach. I started preaching. I've been preaching ever since. And it's about making your dreams come true. That's what life's about, finding out what your passion is and fulfilling that passion.
We both grew up poor from Michigan, and to be on a list like this is truly a blessing. And now, it's not just to be on it now, we want to stay on it.
The gala went into high gear when Ebony's 2013 Lifetime Achievement Award honoree, Berry Gordy, arrived.
Here's one
crazy.
of my babies, Jermaine
Look at
Jackson.
this.
Jermaine Jackson, is this a reunion here or what? What's it like to give him a hug? When's the last time you saw this?
Unbelievable. I left the crowd to come say hi to you.
When they're in your presence, they light up, sir. Did you notice?
Well, thank you. Well, we had so many memories together. When they came, I brought them to California, and I had them in a leased place, and they made so much noise, and they were kicked out. So they ended up staying with me, and we just had fun. We competed all day and played all day and rehearsed all night, and so we have some great memories. And so I'm thrilled that they're here to, help me out tonight.
The first cover Motown ever got on any major magazine was on Ebony. It was the Supremes. They had no idea how much this really meant to all of us at Motown.
The founding father of Motown, who discovered the Jacksons, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, the Supremes, the Temptations, and many more, revealed the first magazine to feature Motown records was Ebony Magazine.
It just so happens that I have a copy of it right here. From 1985, this is our very first cover on any major magazine, The Supreme.
Gordy paid homage to Ebony magazine on stage, holding up the 1965 June issue, referencing the cover of The Supremes, and joked about his now infamous love affair with Diana Ross.
It looks as good today as it did then. Of course, I was in love with one of them, but I'm not going to tell you which one.
Gordy isn't divulging anything new. His life story is the plot for the new Broadway show, Motown the Musical, directed by Charles Randolph Wright.
The story was amazing. So to be able to do that and watch every type of person every single night.
I'll be there with the love that will see you through.
In honor of Gordy, the Motown Ensemble performed live at the gala and warmed up the crowd for a big finale performance with the Jacksons.
I am standing here with the Jackson 5. This is Motown. What is the plan for this evening, gentlemen? Can you give us a little taste before it happens tonight? What are we expecting?
Just a lot of good fun, a lot of singing, a lot of entertainment, some hit songs, and all those great things.
Within 25 minutes.
It was a nostalgic reunion for Barry and the boys, who haven't seen each other since the King of Pop's passing, Michael Jackson's memorial service, July 7th, 2009.
I've seen him when we were at the, I think at Michael's memorial. It's just a wonderful feeling to share the stage with Mr. Gordy, because he is the super duper star.
Barry told us about, he was looking back on some of the fondest memories that he actually rented a place out to you guys when you were young.
I think he got tired of us tearing up his house.
So he said, here's a house for you guys, tear it up.
That's what he said. And he said they teared it up too.
We're tearing a hole in his house, I'm on.
America's Got Talent host Nick Cannon was the official host at the Ebony Power 100 Gala.
Are you nervous to get up there tonight?
Nah, I mean, hopefully I don't screw it up, but when I do screw stuff up, people tend to laugh, so it all works. I never get too nervous about these things anymore.
Cannon, 33 years young, didn't just host the festivities, he made the list.
To be in that room and with, like you said, with people like Barry, Gordy, I mean, it's just an honor. It's a dream come true. So I'm gonna just soak it all up. I'm gonna enjoy it. I might not say nothing for like the first 5 minutes. I might give you one of the Michael Jackson poses where I just stare there and just look, and just listen to the screams. I'm gonna see if that's gonna work tonight.
Cannon's an accomplished pro. For the past 5 years, he's hosted America's Got Talent and is the chairman of Team Nick.
You do not have an easy job. I mean, basically, they'll hang you from a pole and you got to still keep going, right?
Exactly. Live television, plus with all those crazy acts, it gets out of control. But as long as you do it from a place of fun and enjoyment, people at home usually enjoy it.
What was it like to work alongside Howard Stern? I heard you guys became friends, fast friends.
We started off as enemies. We became friends. Now we're the best of frenemies. I learned so much from him. I mean, he truly is one of the kings of media, and he does it so well, so professional.
These days, Cannon has a lot to celebrate, including his 5-year anniversary with wife Mariah Carey and being a new daddy to their 2-year-old set of twins.
You're a daddy.
I'm a daddy. I am. It's crazy.
But you were made to be a daddy.
I mean, it's the joys of my life. You know what I mean? It's just to see them grow each and every day and watch the world through their eyes is outstanding.
Still to come, dreams do come true. In the Mix recently went one-on-one with one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Bono and the Edge of U2 tell us about their latest single, Ordinary Love, which is in honor of the late, great Nelson Mandela. Plus, if you want to give gifts this season, In the Mix is going to show you how to give good with our ultimate holiday gift guide. Don't move, In the Mix will be right back.
In the Mix.
Just point.
With nowhere to
just draw.
To turn.
Just share.
You saw me
as you naturally would.
And showed me
just point.
Much I still
just draw.
Have to learn.
Just share. Smart. Inspired by you. LG Cinema 3D Smart TV.
This episode of In the Mix is presented by LG. life's good.
In the mix.
Welcome back to Santa's Workshop, or the remnants of In the Mix's home base here at Studio 718 in NoHo, New York City. I'm your host, Gina Jordan, and we are bringing you some of the hottest events this season. Next stop is Sotheby's Uptown, where we attended the first ever Red auction, thanks to His Majesty Bono of U2, who gathered up some of his famous friends and helped raise millions.
In the mix, I'm standing here with Bono and the Edge, and I've listened to your music since I was a young child. You have a potentially
still a baby.
Oh, I love him.
Since Bono and Bobby Shriver launched Red in 2006, the foundation has helped raise awareness worldwide and generate more than $244 million to benefit the global fund efforts to fight AIDS.
Why Red? Does it stand for something?
Red is the color of emergency. People say we like your cause. You know, 35 million people are dead. It's not a cause, you know what I mean? It's an emergency. It's also the color of blood, which is how the virus is passed. And red is close. This is amazing. After 6 or 7 years, it's close to nearly $250 million raised.
This charity is amazing because they're going in there and they're giving people hope. They're spreading that around, and the fact that we have the opportunity to potentially deliver an AIDS-free generation is incredible.
What the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, Tuberculosis, and Malaria does is take resources that are raised by the public sector, but also the private sector, sends them straight to the countries to save millions of lives.
This is a wonderful cause.
It's really wonderful to see what a progress we're making in changing, people's lives in Africa, and I really hope that we continue to bring their awareness and really change more people's lives.
There's now like 10 million people alive on antiretroviral drugs, so who would be dead otherwise?
Anything that helps the people of Africa, that's why I'm here.
Curated by design gurus Mark Newson and Jonathan Ive, Bono convinced his powerful friends at Land Rover, Steinway, Armani, Alaya, and Leica to help create 44 one-of-a-kind Red products that were auctioned off at the first ever Sotheby's Red fundraiser.
When a customer buys a Red branded product from Armani or from Apple or from the other Red partners, a portion of that money goes to the Global Fund.
I brought my checkbook, I brought my credit card, and, we shall see.
I don't know about the spacesuit, but they have a lovely watch I have my eye on.
I'm going to be in the running for the spacesuit.
Do you want to go to space?
I do want to go to space. I am on the long list, not the short list, for the Richard Branson space flight.
Why do you want to go to space?
It's the final frontier.
As far as we know.
It's as far as we can go.
We just heard Mario Batali is he has dibs on the spacesuit.
I don't know if he's going to fit into that one. He might have to change his exercise regimen.
You said it, Tom. I didn't say that. You said it.
This spacesuit sold for a whopping $305,000. The highest selling item was a Leica camera that sold for $1.8 million. The entire auction raised more than $13 million.
This is, we hear these incredible designs that Mark and Johnny have put together, two greatest designers in the world. But this is a great design too, isn't it? 40 cents and it completely transforms your life. So, and actually 40 days. So from death's door to back at work, one pill.
They have the ability to reach so many people and give them hope and give them, health.
Nashville star Hayden Panettiere proves time and time again supporting charities is a lot more than just lending a famous name to the cause and posing in a gown on the red carpet.
It's inspiring, it's incredible.
The New York native has protested in Japan against the slaughtering of whales in support of the Whaleman Foundation.
We have an ability to stop this.
Hayden, recently engaged, has mastered the life balance of relationships, giving back, and career. The Nashville star told ITM working on the hit series is a dream come true.
To my manager, who couldn't be here tonight because he's getting engaged.
An experience of a lifetime. I could have never imagined that two of my favorite things in the world would come together in that way.
What two things are we talking about?
Singing and acting. I love them both, and for them to come to fruition in that way, it's overwhelming. I still can't believe that I'm involved with it, and when it came along, I was like, there's got to be something wrong with it. This is too perfect. The character's too fun. You know, they have written her, Callie Curry's unbelievable. And she's written this very multi-dimensional character that is so fun to play. You don't have to play one side or the other, but you get to play. I never thought that I would be given the opportunity to play the bad girl.
And she is a good bad girl. And the fact is, you really are a good girl. That's the thing. So it's fun to see you play the bad girl.
Oh, absolutely. I never thought I would be given the opportunity, and the fact that I was in such a multi-dimensional way where the audience still has empathy for her and finds sympathy for her, and you get to experience and live a life where I understand a lot of what she's been through. And there's a lot of misconception and misunderstanding from the public of what's put out there about you, and to be able to play a character where you allow the audience to see what happens before and what happens after, to be able to go home with that character and understand that they're human beings at the end of the day who deal with the same struggles. Nashville has provided such a home for me, and a sense of comfort that I forgot existed. And I've become a little bit spoiled there. I've met my best friends in the world, and I feel very protected. We feel very protected by the city, by the people in it, and they accept us and love us and embrace us, and you feel really home.
Speaking of balancing love, career, and giving back to the world, U2's Bono is the master. The band U2 formed in '76, and even in the beginning, before all the mainstream success, U2 addressed world issues in their lyrics, consistently creating music and joining efforts to create change.
Puts my back up against the wall. Sunday, bloody Sunday, yeah. Sunday, bloody Sunday.
We did our first job for Nelson Mandela. I was 18, age was 17. For the anti-apartheid group in Dublin in our teens, in the 70s.
In 2002, U2's New York City performance helped heal a wounded city.
You're fantastic, the two of you. One of the most amazing performances the two of you ever put on was right after 9/11.
That was very special for us.
It was one of the most special. Why was that special for you?
Oh, you know, I think it was the first big show in New York after 9/11. I think everybody at that show, certainly the band, had their lives changed by a sense of community and a sense that, you know, that music could even matter to people was so humbling. And it's, you know, it's a funny one. I meet people all the time who are there. Many more people than were there, actually.
I actually saw you perform prior to and after, because it was just so to see U2 live. If you've never seen U2 live, it's an emotional experience. Is it an emotional experience for you as well?
It is, and that particular show after 9/11 was just so incredibly moving for us. I mean, there wasn't a dry eye in the house, and I'm talking about on stage as well. It was unbelievable. You know, U2 concerts are kind of coming together of a group of people that think the same way, that care about things, and we're just privileged that we get to be on stage. I mean, we'd be in the audience if it wasn't for the fact that we're on stage.
It's your energy that we have fallen in love with.
Today, Bono, The Edge, Larry Mullen, and Adam Clayton continue to motivate world change with their lyrics and music. The band's latest single, Ordinary Love, is in honor of Bono's late great dear friend and world leader, Nelson Mandela.
Speaking of love, Ordinary Love, I cannot wait to hear what else you have in store for this upcoming album, but the lyrics are...
People are loving this this song. And you know, we put it out for this Mandela movie, which is a very big deal, this movie.
Freedom, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die.
It's made by South African producers. It's this remarkable cast, and then we're being asked to play music because Mandela was also global as well as an African phenomenon, and we knew him. We've been working for Nelson Mandela for most of our life. He set us off fighting for these AIDS drugs. That was under his orders and his partner Desmond Tutu, the Arch. So we've had these great African men tell us what to do for quite a while, and receiving orders from them is quite a privilege.
Thanks to the Red Foundation and Bono's relentless efforts to motivate change, one can only hope Bono will be singing a tune about finding a cure sometime soon.
It inspires me that all the effort we've had. Vanity Fair threw us a party during the week, and you know, we've had support from Anna Wintour at Vogue, and you know, it's like the city has turned out. The mayor, you know, came out to toast us, Mayor Bloomberg, who we think is kind of amazing. So we're pretty proud.
Still to come, are you still searching for the ultimate holiday gift? Well, we're going to show you not only how to give, we're going to show you how to give good with our Ultimate Holiday Gift Guide 2013. Don't move, and the mix will be right back.
In the mix.
Tune into In the Mix on WeTV and win big Thursday, December 26th at 7:30 a.m. Watch some of your favorite celebrities reveal their own holiday traditions this season.
Carry on, carry on, carry on.
It's a tradition that me and my Nana make together.
You eat turkey at least twice a year.
Stockings, that's the first thing. Open the stockings.
Now it's your turn to win big and carry on your favorite holiday traditions with a little help from your friends at In the Mix and LG. Tell In the Mix why you need to win big this season to carry on your holiday traditions. Enter ITM's Carry On contest online to win a brand new LG French door refrigerator, an LG 47-inch 3D smart TV, or an LG G2 smartphone. Go to inthemix.com to enter ITM's Carry On Holiday Traditions Contest with LG. Submit your entries by December 31st, then check back on inthemix.com on January 10th to find out if you're a grand prize winner.
Carry on, carry on, carry on. In the mix.
Welcome back to this Holly Jolly episode of In the Mix. I'm your host, Gina Jordan. Now, this is the moment, folks, that everybody here at In the Mix has been waiting for. It's our Holiday Gift Guide 2013. That's right. The time has come. Now, believe it or not, our very first holiday gift guide pick is not even on this table. It's actually right behind me. Look at that tree. It's our Christmas tree. Thanks to Soho Trees, they just delivered an 8.5-foot tree right to our door last night. Then they decorated it. Their services are phenomenal. Now, don't let the name fool you. They actually have several locations in New York City, but Soho Trees specializes in real trees versus artificial trees, and Scott from Soho Trees is going to tell us why.
Hi, my name is Scott, and I'm the owner of Soho Christmas Trees. We offer delivery, professional installation, comprehensive decorating service of any motif with 9 locations, and 100 people selling trees for us all over the city to thousands of happy New Yorkers. It's a lot better, a lot nicer to purchase a real tree. Top 3 reasons. Number 1, soul. For your family, for the warmth, for the soul of it. Nothing beats a real tree. They're different every year. Number 2, scent and delicious aroma. And number 3, they're just prettier. The real Christmas tree, well, it's used for mulch. It's used for every kind of use for agriculture after it's already been used for Christmas. May you have a wonderful Merry Christmas and holiday season.
All right, now In the Mix's next holiday gift guide pick, folks, is the poinsettias. In the Mix got our poinsettias here on set from Ariston Florist, and you can log on to Ariston Florist to pick up all of your flower needs over the holiday season or any time of year. They deliver worldwide. In the Mix's next holiday gift guide pick is the Cortesio Styling Iron. Cortesio makes fantastic styling tools, and this one not only is a flat iron, but it also curls the hair as well. It's got this amazing tourmaline gemstone infused ceramic plates technology that keeps your hair from looking fried. Now, this is one of our favorites here at In the Mix. It's the Blossom Limited Edition. As you can see, it's engraved with flowers. It's a fantastic iron. Log on to Cortesio.com to pick up the Blossom Limited Edition. Oh, I love this next product because if you're like me and you work 24/7, you need Alimune. Alimune supports your immune system. Of course, nobody likes to get sick during the winter season. That's where Alimune comes in. Now, there's several immunity boosters on the market. In the Mix chose Alimune because it's easy. You just pour this little packet into 6 ounces of water and drink it down every day. It's a fantastic way to put those defenses up and fight off colds during the winter season. Go to alimune.com to find out where you can purchase Alimune near you. And they make great stocking stuffers too. Ooh, I love this next In the Mix holiday gift guide pick. It's the Findables Flex Stand phone case. Findables are cases for your Apple or Android devices. They do so much more than just cover your phone or tablet. First of all, each of these include a unique code in its case that connects to the Findables app. The app allows users to share information, connect social profiles, and it even helps you find your lost phone. Great bonus, the Flex Stand Findable can turn your device into a stand. Totally genius, a social media phone case that's also a stand. You can log on to findables.me and purchase them right online. This is so much fun. We love doing these gift guides during the holiday season. Our next In the Mix holiday gift guide pick is Daddy Scrubs. Daddy Scrubs is a great company for dads. This is one of their most popular items, the Daddy Diaper Pack. It looks just like a backpack. This is a great alternative to the traditional diaper bag for the new dad, so daddyscrubs.com, you can purchase them right online. This next gift is great if you're on the go and it's freezing cold outside, the 180s. These are fantastic because they're earmuffs and headphones. So when you want to listen to your music on the go and it's freezing cold out, they're fantastic. And inside, they're lined with fleece, which is nice and comfortable on your ears. So log on to 180s.com and you can purchase these right online. They're fantastic. This next In the Mix holiday gift guide item are these fantastic Raccoon brand t-shirts. All the t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, the entire brand, hence Raccoon brand, have graphic prints of raccoons doing mischievous things. This one, which is called The Night Is Yours, is a raccoon smoking an e-cigarette, okay? We don't like to promote smoking, but what's fantastic is super soft. Celebs love this brand, raccoonbrand.com. You can purchase them right online. Now last, but certainly not least, one of my favorite items on our holiday gift guide this year, Mrs. Printables. Come with me over here. For those of you who don't know what Mrs. Printables is, they are an absolute incredible confections company. They create the Mrs. Printables Jumbo Caramel Dark Chocolate Apples. Mrs. Printables is one of my favorite gifts during the holiday season. The packaging, the quality of the product is absolutely fantastic. All of these apples are edible, and then you get the decoration, and you can hang it on your Christmas tree as an ornament. Isn't that adorable? I love that. I love their tins during the holiday season. They have wonderful decorative tins. How cute is that? Their tins are fantastic, and then as you can see, they're filled with fantastic gourmet goodies as well, but the tins are great on a holiday table. Now, they've been making these crazy delicious apples for over 25 years. You can order gift baskets and even for special occasions, all year round, any of the holidays. They also have chocolate dipped pretzels, caramels, truffles, toffee. I love Mrs. Printables. This is a tradition of mine in my family, and I'm so glad we're able to share it now. This is very exciting. You can log on to mrsprintables.com and use the secret code In the Mix. That's In the Mix with 2 X's, and you can get 15% off everything on their website from December 19th to December 31st. Enjoy our secret In the Mix code. It's very special thanks to Mrs. Printables for making that discount code happen for all of our viewers, right guys? Thank you very much, Mrs. Printables. For more information on any of our holiday gift guide items, log on to inthemix.com for all the details. There's still time to win big this holiday season with LG. Log on to inthemix.com and go to our Holiday Traditions Carry On contest. Share a holiday tradition with us, either email or write in, and you could win big: a smart TV, a smartphone, or the big grand prize is a refrigerator. We've actually extended the date for that holiday contest through December 31st. Log on to inthemix.com. That's In the Mix with 2 X's.com, and you can get all the details. Now, don't forget, next Thursday, WeTV, 7:30 a.m. In the Mix is going live to La Soiree. That's la-soiree.com. Now, it's Magic Mike meets the Cabaret, meets Le Cirque du Soleil. It's a fantastic show, and our holiday party is going to be there live from La Soiree in Union Square in New York City. So be sure to tune in next Thursday, 7:30 a.m. on WeTV. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We hope you have a happy holiday season, and we all look forward to seeing you next week in the Mix. This week's ITM Celebrity Selfie Shot is brought to you by LG. Life's good.
Jackson selfie. Here we go. Got to do better one than that.
The only person that I have on
My favorite, anyway.